Hello, everyone. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading dedicated especially to my singles. Those of you who are unattached, you're not in a relationship right now, you're not pining over an ex, hopefully, and just ready to move on and wondering who's coming in next, who will be your next love, what does the future look like as far as your next love connection. So let's take a look at that here today, see what pops up. And it's general advice as always, so please do keep that in mind throughout this reading and take from it what resonates with you, release the rest. So I'm going to be using these 3 decks here, 2 of my own and 1 by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, Who's My Next Love. I'll be using my Dating Scene Oracle as well as my Sunshine and Rainbows deck. All right, so let's grab some insight here. I think I'll go ahead and start with physical features first of who's coming towards you. Let's grab some insight here. So I'll grab quite a few since there's a large collective that typically tunes in. So who will be your next love? Angels and spirit guides, please, for those who are tuned in, giving us physical descriptions, what they could look like. We are starting with vibrant, okay? The way I see that, they could either be a vibrant dresser or they have a very vibrant personality, perhaps. We also have straight hair. Okay, they could have straight hair. Some of these descriptions could be you, actually. Okay, it's tapping into that too. Your future love could have tattoos. Maybe you've got tattoos as well, and that's something that you are attracted to. We've got straight hair. We also have curly hair coming in. We have blonde hair as well. Okay, let's see what else. Descriptions of a future love, a new love. I'm sorry guys, I can never read this particular snub. Does that say snub? I'll leave that up to you guys to read that. Leave it in the comments because I can never read that one. Snub? Okay, I'm just stupid. I don't know what that is. Let's see what it else says here. Hopefully you guys can read that. I can't read that. My brain is just not computing. Long eyelashes. Okay. Somebody could also be known for having dark skin tone, dark complected. We'll grab a few more here. If y'all can read that, please let me know. Because it looks like 2 N's next to each other, and it also looks like 2 U's next to each other. I'm not sure I know what a snub nose is. Yo, help me out. Okay. Middle Eastern. Okay, somebody could be Middle Eastern here. Sleek style. Okay. That could be how they dress, and maybe that's something that you're very attracted to. That could also be how you dress. Just very sleek and stylish. Okay, we've got the feminine coming through. Somebody could just be exuding that type of energy, very feminine. And of course, you know, divine feminine energy can be male or female. It's just an energy, so take that if it applies also. We'll grab a few more. Country style. Somebody could also live out in the country. Maybe that's where you both live. Preppy. Okay, so lots of descriptions here. Let's grab a couple more. Somebody could also have a very prominent birthmark. And one last card to give us a description. New love. Who's next? Who's coming in for you? And somebody could also be very husky. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this. And of course, if you're single and just ready for somebody new, of course, life is just going to have to present itself to you with whoever this person is. And it's not just limited to these cards. Of course, focus on the person that's coming towards you. Trust your heart. If you feel the connection, of course, you know, see where it goes. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some insight from my Dating Scene Oracle. This could give you an indication of somebody who is ideal for you. This deck can definitely focus on the good, the bad, and everything else in between. So we'll know if there's somebody here that you need to avoid. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever is tuning in, for my singles. The dating scene. This one says, let's meet for coffee, not ready for anything too serious. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, getting to know each other first and taking things slow. You guys might meet up at a coffee shop, a cafe, and just getting to know each other, enjoying the conversation. Life of the party. Okay, you guys could also connect at a social gathering, at a party, as it says. I'm kind of getting this New Year's type vibe, or even the holiday season where you attend a party. There's confetti, there's lots of fun, and you guys might connect at that sort of event. We do have lyrical love bond, conversing through songs, musical messages. Okay, I'm also getting you might connect with somebody who's musically gifted. Maybe they sing, maybe they play an instrument. Okay, there could also be particular songs that you dedicate to each other once you do connect. We also have a hopeless romantic coming in. So that's really nice. All right, let's grab one more. Look at this. Twin flames mirror souls. Okay, so your next love, your future love could actually be your twin flame. So that's beautiful. Somebody that you will connect with and have a very strong soul connection. So let's clarify. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot, Volume 2. For my singles, what else do we need to know here for you? Angels and spirit guides, please. For all signs, all zodiacs, whoever is tuned in, we are focused on those of you who are single, unattached, ready for love, ready to mingle. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords right here. So the Knight of Swords, as it says, someone very action-oriented. This isn't somebody who likes to stay on the sidelines. This is a very fast-moving person, very impulsive, as it says. The Knight of Swords can sometimes be the type of person that gets easily bored, so they like conversation that's very intellectual and stimulating, and they tend to not really be interested in commitment. That might explain what this energy is like. Let's meet for coffee, not ready for anything too serious. So this to me represents somebody who's just keeping their options open. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that in the initial stages of dating, but once you guys determine, okay, this person is somebody that really piques my interest, I'm interested, let's see where it goes. Okay? We do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a great energy when it comes to love and romance because it's offering you stability. This person is established, okay? Certainly financially, they could have their own business. They could be an entrepreneur. So finances, career-wise, life-wise, they're good to go. They've established themselves in life. In love and romance, Ten of Pentacles can also be an indication of a strong bond between two people. We already see the twin flames reference right there. And this person might ultimately be your ideal mate, your perfect match here. We do also have the Knight of Wands, and then we've got the King of Cups. So I'm not really focused on just the Divine Feminine here, but it seems to me, Divine Feminine, that we've got a lot of masculine energy that is coming through, giving you an indication of who might be coming towards you. We've got air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini coming through. We've got Earth represented through the Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So every single element represented here. We've got fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then we've got, of course, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So whoever it is that you end up connecting with, they all have something to offer. This is someone who's very passionate. You're never going to be bored with the Knight of Wands, very adventuresome. And then you've got the King of Cups, who's someone very devoted towards the partnership, the connection, someone who's very emotionally balanced, ready to offer that cup, ready for commitment. Very caring, very loving person. We do have the Hermit here. So some of you guys, during this time that you haven't been in a relationship, maybe you did do a lot of soul searching. You could be a Virgo here, or you could also connect with a Virgo in the future. That could be your twin. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with spending time on your own, enjoying your own company, learning whatever lessons you needed to learn, gaining whatever wisdom you needed to gain, and focusing on you in order to be better prepared for the right kind of love to come in. And you certainly have some options and choices here when it comes to love and romance. Let's grab one more here. And then we do have the Five of Pentacles. So it's interesting that it's right next to the Hermit, because the Five of Pentacles is feeling alone. You certainly know what it is like to not be in a relationship, to feel alone and spending time on your own. But I'm also getting here for some of you that you might have been in partnerships where it just wasn't working for you. And so you might have left that connection, left them out in the cold, and felt that perhaps you were better off single rather than staying in a relationship where you just were not fulfilled or happy. So here you are with the Magician. The Magician is here to help you manifest your love, your future love connection. It can indicate a very positive outcome in your love life. So that's fantastic. You know, it's all about manifesting your soulmate, your twin flame, somebody that represents your person in this lifetime. So if you feel that you haven't found them quite yet, the Magician is here to help you out. So that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and add to this with some cards from the Sunshine and Rainbows deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for singles. What else do we need to know? In love and romance. Angels and spirit guides for the person watching this video, welcoming in a new opportunity at love. What do we need to know here? Okay. Well, we're starting off with the snake. So if you are familiar with the Chinese zodiac birth years start, it's every 12 years for the Chinese zodiac years. So years are 17, 29, 41, 53, 1965, 1977, and so forth. So calculate every 12 years after 1977. And this could give you which spirit animal they are in the Chinese zodiac. So this card does say, this love partner will slither their way into your heart and will be sure to win you over with their charms. You'll simply be mesmerized by their good looks and sex appeal. They can be possessive and jealous, but they'll make up for it in the bedroom. You've found yourself an alluring, passionate lover. Okay, so that could be describing your future love. We also have the Fireman, representing divine masculine fire signs, specifically Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sizzling chemistry, hot-tempered, excitable, spontaneous, adventures, and doesn't hold back in love. A red-hot, passionate love connection. So that looks pretty good as well. We also have the Geologist. So there's lots of divine masculine energy coming through, even though I'm not focusing just on the masculine here. But it's interesting because my audience is predominantly feminine, so maybe there's a reason for that. So the Geologist, divine masculine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This card says, will move heaven and earth to make you happy, will walk to the ends of the earth to fulfill their dream of being with you. This is someone who is a mature, grounded, loyal love partner, a comfortable home. Okay, so all of these cards pretty nice. We also have the Singer. This love connection will have you singing from the rooftops. Their love will be like music to your heart and soul, uplifting and inspiring, the kind of love that will have you both dancing off into the sunset, living happily ever after. And that could certainly be an indication here of somebody who is very gifted in that way. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Luna Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please. All right, let's see. And I just realized, one second, that this card came forward earlier. So love bond, lyrical, okay, musical messages. And then we've got the singer here. So these two cards for me kind of go together. There's something about music that might bring you guys back together, or not back together because we're focused on new love here. But it's basically somebody that has a lot to do with music, and that could be something that you both have in common. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what else we need to know for singles. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know for singles in love and romance? Well, we do have the Five of Swords, so this is tapped into disagreements that you've had with previous partnerships, and in order to just start with a clean slate, you know, whatever these disagreements might have been, it's time for you to just release yourself from that. Since you're single and unattached, you're no longer with this person. But I feel that this has armed you with the knowledge and definitely the wisdom to avoid this type of energy in your future love connections, because now you know what it is that you're looking for. You know what it is that you are wanting in your partnerships. We do have the Four of Cups, regrets. Okay, I'm just getting here from my singles that you don't want to wallow in that type of energy. Whatever your regrets are about past love, past connections that did not work out, it's time for you to change up that energy. Focus on the now. Focus on where you could end up in love and romance, certainly in the future. The person that you are wanting to bring in is someone who will be just as invested in the connection as much as you are. Six of Pentacles is all about equality, you know, equal give and take, both of you guys giving 50-50 into the partnership, not just one person doing all the work. And look at this, you've got the Lovers card, so you could also connect with a Gemini specifically. Decisions of the heart, and that's exactly what the Lovers card represents. A decision, a choice, and I feel part of the choices that you end up making starting today, whenever you listen to this reading, that is going to get the ball rolling, to get you to move forward, to find the right kind of person who can fulfill you, who can make you happy. You've already experienced this with somebody. You've already experienced perhaps past heartbreak and disappointments with people. So it's now time for you to perhaps break old patterns, especially if you keep attracting the same type of person over and over again. Perhaps there's this opportunity now to make different choices, different decisions, to start a new cycle, a better cycle for you to really find happiness here. Okay? And just know that love will find you. You're not going to have any issues as far as attracting the right kind of love into your life. But, you know, we do have the Temperance card here reminding you that it's going to take time. You have to be patient, because there perhaps is this need to restore balance in your life in the meantime. And once you're back into balance within yourself, that definitely allows the universe to step in and move whatever mountains need to be moved to be able to bring you the right person. Look at this. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So wealth and affluence, certainly. This could be your own energy where perhaps you have all the finer things in life. You can afford anything and everything. Maybe financially you're well off. And look at this. There's a reason why the Ten of Pentacles is coming in twice. Maybe this represents two people who are well established in their career. Maybe financially you guys are both doing great. But this can also be, as I've mentioned, an indication of a very strong love bond between two people. Equally matched up. A perfect match. A very strong energy, certainly in love and romance, between two people. So if you've been through some struggles in your love life, and I'm guessing that you have, Seven of Pentacles is reminding you, continue, don't give up. This is a card of perseverance. Regardless of whatever it is that you have endured, you're still standing. You're still here. And the universe knows that. It's picking up off of that energy that you are putting out there, and you're not going to have any issues finding love again. And then you've got the Chariot, letting you know that you can be absolutely triumphant in your love life. That's what we're focusing on here. So it doesn't matter that you're single. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've been in a relationship. This is giving you an indication here that it's time to move. It's time to create movement in your life to lead you down the right path to find the right kind of love that's meant for you. So it looks pretty good, guys. I don't think you're going to be single for long. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next reading.